Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot at startup funding and investing. There are drawbacks in starting up a family office. Consider these challenges in setting up your family office. The upfront and ongoing costs can be considerable. These costs include the following. Hiring professionals and operational people can cost a great deal in today's market. This includes not only salary, but also healthcare, payroll taxes, and more. This typically accounts for over half the cost of running a family office. Other costs include investment advisory fees, insurance, and trust fees. Setting up the legal entity with a partnership, trust, and other entity structure also comes at a cost. Some family offices use a fund structure for funding investment opportunities. Funds typically come with a fee structure. And there are several tax considerations for the entity and how to minimize them. And there are regulatory issues which vary from one state to another. In setting up a family office, consider if there's enough money to cover the costs and associated legal and tax issues. Check to see if you can identify and hire the necessary team to run it. Finally, ask if you have an investment or operations program for generating a profit. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.